Again, Doris. Here's King, following the score by Kevin Martin. Launches a three, and Stone pulls it down. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Martin with a screen on Westbrook. Young, right side, fires the three. Again, Young missing. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And King, here we go. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's 15 points for B. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Here's Martin after the made shot from King. 6 to shoot. Stone kicks to Levine. With the shot, the offensive rebound. Martin the pass to Levine. Young outside. Outside Martin. Back to Young. Another shot. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him. Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And a breakdown.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
Tight defense and coming up with the steals. Well, the other thing.
Both teams making some changes here. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with Scott Brooks. And, Coach, what about your approach has given you this lead?
Well, we were aggressive. We attacked. We got to the basket. We passed. We defended. That's what we do.
Scott, thank you. All good things, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back at... Second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Martin. Young is up there with Wiggins, and it's Stone in at the 5. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Kicks it to Durant. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's King, and again it's Oklahoma City.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stone kicks to Young. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's King. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
At the line for 1.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Levine. He trains the quick shot. Levine's got 8 points. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. King outside. They double him with Wiggins. Outside Westbrook. The shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Here's Levine. He's covered by Westbrook. Martin wide open. He fires. Drops one in from the wing. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. The three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Martin. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Durant. In low to Ibaka. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Up. We're going to make sure they get no good looks from the outside. That means you stick with your man even when you're...
McGarry's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And the Timberwolves. Bennett's checked in for Young. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Kevin Durant, number 1.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that well, not at center, but at small forward, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
That is so true, Steve. From 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, his touch is really on target from any distance.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so Martin nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to McGarry. Wiggins with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Stolen. Outside Westbrook. Goes up the baseline. He squares up and sinks it.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Levine kicks to Stone. Bennett inside. Here's Levine. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the screen. Levine passes to Martin. Goes back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Zhang comes in for Levine. King, that's good.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Timberwolves trail by 17. There's the dish to Zhang. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Wiggins dishes to Bennett. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Martin. Now the feed to Bennett. Here's Dang. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Minnesota, 7 games back.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, I mean, they've been off to a ragged start. And quite honestly, we expected this team to struggle to find wins. And we'll just have to keep an eye on them to see if they can get it turned around.
Well, nothing new for them, a team that's looking to rebuild, but that process hasn't been moving along as quickly as they might have hoped.
Can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 16. Martin with it. Now guarded by King. Martin kicks to Wiggins. 59 seconds left in the third. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. No luck. Some solid defense from King.
It has not been an easy quarter for him. at least offensively speaking.
And stolen by Wiggins. And here's Bennett, averaging 10 points per contest. Poked away. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Levine's checked in for Minnesota. Bennett kicks to Wiggins, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Thunder leading by 16. King, the pass to Alexander. Back to King. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. King's got 11 points in the quarter.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Levine kicks to Wiggins. That drops.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
King with it. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense. It diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Yeah, the Australian.
Yes.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The wide open look for Durant. That 3 off the mark. King's checked in for Lamb. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Martin's checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words possible to create open looks for each other. Talked about setting picks, running more set plays, anything to shake free of that defense. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
All right, Doris. Durant with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Wiggins dishes to Bennett. Young with no one around. Drops in the tray.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The 9-foot shot. Good. That's 28 points for B.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here is Martin. He dishes it to Wiggins. Outside Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And King, here we go. And that one's good. King's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one.